I'm here fishing the brand new XT2 series of rods. These are telescopic spinning rods, perfect for any angler who loves to travel and who always wants to be prepared to wet a line. Telescopic means that you can collapse these down so that they're easy to store and they take up less space, so that you've got a convenient, ready to go setup anytime you see that good looking fishing spot. They're made on a carbon composite blank, which is a special blend of graphite and fiberglass. So these rods are lightweight and sensitive, but they're also very strong. Stainless steel guide frames and aluminum oxide inserts ensure a smooth cast with any type of line. And this aluminum reel seat is for added durability for this section where you connect your reel to your rod. Oversized EVA grips are extremely comfortable, and these models even come with this tip cover, so that when you collapse your rod down, you can snap this on for convenient storage, and this will help resist against any sort of tip breakage or damage. This model is the 5.6, but it goes all the way up to 12 feet, so that they're perfect for freshwater or saltwater in any fishing application.
Hey everybody, Al Noriker here for KastKing. You know, I'm out here smallmouth fishing today, and it's a nice day. Haven't caught a lot of fish, but we'll get some here in a few minutes. But really what I want to do is share with you an update to our really popular Blackhawk 2 telescopic rod. You know, a lot of my friends are pretty jealous because I have a boat full of rods back here, 1- and 2-piece rods. And you know, many of them say, well, why would you use a telescopic rod when you've got all these high-performance 1- and 2-piece rods? Well, I like to travel to begin with, and that's one of the main things that this telescopic rod is good for. But it's also great for backpacking, just packing away in your car, having an extra rod handy in case something happens. But you know, on a day like this, I'm out here having a good time, and because I can fish this telescopic rod just as easily and with the same level of performance that I can with my 1- and 2-piece rods, that's what I'm doing today. So let me tell you what we've done to update and improve the Blackhawk 2, which has been so popular for so long. The main thing is this. If you notice on this rod, we've got this nice fast action rod, very powerful, but a nice soft tip. And that changes a little bit depending on which rod we're talking about. But the one thing that's consistent is we've upgraded this tip section to a solid glass tip for durability. And that's really a key on this telescopic design. You lose no performance, no sensitivity, but you just get that durability that that solid glass tip gives you in this soloscopic design. So let me show you a couple of the key features of the Blackhawk 2. First of all, this is a high modulus carbon. It's a 24-ton Toray carbon blank, really thin, light, sensitive, and extremely powerful. And now with the solid glass tip section, just that last tip section, the durability is really improved over the original models as well. We have very comfortable handles. This happens to be the KastKing model. It's an EVA handle, EVA fighting butt, nice trigger reel seat. It does have a nice hook keeper right in front here. Incredible stainless steel guides with stainless steel inserts. Now these are great because, you know, most of us fish with some sort of braid or super lines, and it's really important that we have good guides that don't get wore out by using that braid or those super lines, which can be very abrasive to typical guides. So now I want to show you how quick and easy it is to collapse this rod down from its full performance length, in this case 7 feet on this KastKing model, all the way down to its travel size, which is very short, easy, convenient. You can put it in a backpack, you can put it in luggage, just about any place to travel with very easily. So I'm just going to take my bait off of the hook keeper and just let that hang. And I'm going to collapse this by making a little twist with my wrist and collapse the first section. We're always going to start in reducing the length at the butt section, collapse the next section, and the next one, and the next one, just like that. And we're going to keep working that all the way up to the tip section. And finally, just like that. And all we're going to do is we're going to reel up that extra slack, take my hook, put it back in the hook keeper, and just like that, this rod is now ready to travel with. You can put it, again, in luggage, backpack, wherever you want to go. You might not be able to put it on an airplane with that hook in place right there, but you never take the line out of the guides. It saves you all that time from restringing the guides with your line, and you're ready to go. Now, When you're ready to extend this back out to its full performance length, we're going to do just the opposite. Now we're going to start from the tip section and extend out each section till we get down to the end. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to let out some line, just like this, and I'm going to set the rod down, just like that. And I'm going to start right here at this tip section. I'm going to pull it up and snug fit these guides. And what you're going to notice is that there are some floating guides. And that's how we're able to use the right number of guides without using too many sections or not enough sections. So I just keep sliding these guides into their snug fit position, just like that. And there is an alignment aid on the blank also to help you do that if you need. But it's very easy if you just slide them through your fingers, kind of watch what you're doing. They slide right into place, and you do that all the way down to the very last section, just like that. You're ready to go in just seconds, and now it's going to cast exactly like a normal 1 or 2 piece performance rod. It's very convenient, very easy. You know, there's 14 different models in the Blackhawk 2 telescopic or soloscopic rod design, both spinning and casting models. There's a rod here for just about any kind of fishing in both freshwater and even some inshore saltwater light applications. This happens to be the casting model that I have paired up with the Bassinator Elite Reel, which I absolutely love. And then I have here a spinning version as well. This one I have paired up with the Speed Demon spinning reel. So whether you're looking for a spinning model, a casting model, freshwater, light inshore fishing, there is definitely a Blackhawk 2 just for you that you can go out and have a lot of fun. And without all that hassle of carrying 1-piece or even 2-piece rods, you can have a soloscopic design rod that packs down very small and fishes just like your high-performance 1- and 2-piece rods. So I'm Al Norger for KastKing. I really encourage you to take a look at the Blackhawk 2. I think you're going to find a lot of advantages in this rod, and you're going to have a lot of fun just like I am right now. And I'll see you on the water. Let's go fishing. I'm going to show you 2 options. I've got a spinning rod and I've got a casting rod. These are brand new. These are called Compass telescopic travel rods. And I got to tell you, they are a lot of fun to fish with, really easy to put together. In fact, I'll set this one down here for just a second. This one's already rigged up with one of my favorite rip and wraps here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of line out of this, like that, and I'm going to start right here at that front guide. I'm just going to pull it out once, and I'll pull the next one out. I'll pull the next one out like this, and pretty soon this little rod that started at only 17 inches long is ready to go fishing, just like that. So this is obviously the casting version. It casts beautifully, but you know, these rods, when they collapse down, they're only 17 inches or less in total length. So you can truly put it in a backpack, on a motorcycle, easy to put on an airplane, put it in your luggage, pair it up with any casting or spinning reel you want. And now, it may not have the sensitivity of some of our highest end graphite rods. These are a composite rod, 60% graphite, 40% glass. But I'll tell you what, when you need to travel small and have a rod that'll go virtually anywhere with you, the new Compass rods are really a way to go here. So they all have nice little hook keepers right down here at the bottom. I'll set this one down and I'll give you a look at the spinning version. Now this happens to be a 6.5 foot spinning version. Again, it's only about 16 inches on this one in total length. When it's collapsed down to its travel length, you see I've got a little swim bait on this. So again, I'll just open the bail, let that line come out, and then again I'm going to start right at the tip-top guide, and I'm going to pull it out. I'm just keeping those guides straight, just like that. And you see how fast this is. I mean, in literally seconds, I'm ready to go fishing just like that. So easy, so quick. And and it'll perform just like all your other rods out there. But now, if you're limited on the amount of space that you have, the compass rod really resolves all that. And I got to tell you something else. These are truly affordable. This rod, both the casting and the spinning version, they start at like $24. So this is a rod that maybe you're going to go golfing and there's a little pond along the golf course, and you want to make sure you always have a rod with you wherever you go, maybe the back seat of your car, just in case you happen to find a spot. What a great way to have a fishing rod with you at all times. Hey, they're also great for kids. What a great way to get kids started on fishing for a very low price. And it's easy for them to carry. They don't have this big, long 6 or 7 or 8 foot long rod they're trying to get through trees. They can carry this rod collapsed down just like this. And you can see they go down just as fast as they go together. So I'm just going to reel that back up. I'm going to hook my bait right to the hook keeper, just like that. And now kids can carry this one hand very easily, go any place. We're not going to break the tip off or anything like that because it's too long. But this is truly an economical and easy way to go fishing and have a fishing rod with you wherever you go. So if you're looking for a great new option for a telescopic travel rod that packs down as small or smaller than anything I've ever seen, the new Compass telescopic rods from KastKing are definitely the way to go. So I think I'm going to give this one a try right here and see if we can't catch some walleye today. Beautiful, very smooth, sensitive. I like these rods a lot. I think I might end up using this all day long. I'll leave all those fancy ones in the box and maybe I'll just use Compass today because it's certainly a great rod for this. Hey, I'm Al Norriger for KastKing, and if you're looking for a great value in telescopic travel rods, check out Compass. I think you're going to love it.
Today I'm going to introduce to you the Kalex XT-C1 series. The first product in the series is the Kalex XT-C1. It's a telescopic travel spinning kit that's compact and lightweight. The rod blank is constructed out of carbon composite, and it has stainless steel guides with aluminum oxide inserts for longer, smoother casting. The rear grip is EVA, and it includes a tip cover and strap to keep everything in place when compacted. Next up in the series is the Kalex XT-C1 NC. It includes a telescopic spinning combo that I just mentioned, as well as a sort of bait, tackle, and a spool of monofilament fishing line. The bait and tackle includes hooks, a shallow dive crankbait, swivels, beads, jig heads, grubs, and weights. The spool of monofilament fishing line comes in different pound tests to match the various lengths and actions of the combos. And lastly, we have the Kalex XT-C1 series, which includes a telescopic spinning combo, bait and tackle, and an 8-section tackle box, and a spool of monofilament fishing line, and it all comes in a soft side carrying case for use of transport and storage. The Kalex XT-C1 series is everything you need for a great day on the water.